And welcome back, everybody, to the Stone and Crane Show. Today we have a bit of a banter going on, or maybe not banter, but we're just gonna talk,
Just talk about stuff.
getting down,
Watch some movies and TV.
talk about our
Life.
usual stuff, I guess. Talking about
Yeah.
the entertainment business and what's out there, I guess,
Yeah.
in terms of
Stuff.
videos or whatever you want to call it, cinema,
Sure.
melting our eyeballs as always.
Oh yeah. So before we started here, we were talking about Invincible, the TV, the animated. Was that Prime or Amazon Prime series?
Amazon Prime came out with a based on I forget who it was.
It's the same guy who does fuck.
Got our facts
Blanket.
straight.
Blanking. Robert Kirkman, there we go. The same guy
Robert
did Walking
Kirkman.
Dead,
Oh yeah.
based on his comic book series.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. It's like, man, what is his fucking name, dude? I blanked on him so much. I got about 1,000 of those books sitting in my basement. Can't remember his name. But yeah, dude. You were saying about what they do really well in that show. What was it?
Yeah, so they do. I've watched a lot of superhero animation between all the DC stuff, which if there's one thing that DC has done right, it's their animated films. Anyways, in retrospect to those ones, it does a really good job of it's this very similar art style, but also just the storytelling they're both really good. The only thing, obviously, that everybody has talked about and whatnot is the difference in Invincible is not knowing who's safe. Like when you watch a superhero film, your average superhero film, you don't expect anyone to die, and if they do, it's usually never permanent, and it's in not a very gory way at all either. Obviously, heroes save the day, no one gets hurt. In Invincible, that's quite different in the fact that anybody is up for grabs except for probably the main character.
Yeah, it's Konami, man.
But yeah, and obviously civilians die, and regular people get murdered
Oh yeah,
in that show. So
yeah, that show it's got one of the most brutal and like gory scenes of anything I've ever watched in my entire life.
So if you haven't watched it, I would go watch it, but we're about to spoil it. Invincible, as Kyle said, it is on Amazon Prime. 8 episodes, about 45 to an hour long episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
pretty good. Anyways,
That's good.
I assume you mean when Omni-Man takes out I already forgot.
It's about like the train scene. So when Omni-Man
Oh, you
fights,
talk about the train scene.
yeah, not just the beginning one was nuts, where he takes out like their version of the Avengers, right?
Or their version of the Justice League.
Justice
more or
League,
less.
yeah.
I
Whatever you
think
want
it's
to call
more,
it, yeah.
definitely
more
more based off the Justice League.
Justice League, yeah. So like, yeah, that scene was nuts because I didn't see it coming. Right? I didn't.
Guardians
I was
of
like,
the
oh, okay.
Globe.
Yeah, it's nuts. But that train scene, man, and like where he fights Invincible is fucking nuts, dude. It's just an insane. Whole episode is insane.
So I think I wouldn't be surprised if season 2 kind of takes a break from Omni-Man, as in we're not going to see much of him. I could see maybe seeing some of him. Obviously at the end of the season he flew away, presumably back to his people. I just want to get.
Yeah, I don't.
Viltrumite. So that's what it was. That's the word I'm looking to that place. Maybe get some of that And then what I really hope for is a really good character building season, which sounds weird, but because Omni-Man kicked Grayson's ass. Like, it wasn't even close.
Yeah, it was.
So for there to be a legit fight and for it to be believable in any sense, anyways, we're gonna have to see some real growth. In terms of Grayson getting much stronger and living up to his name.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to see that for sure.
Well, watching the second season through, what I noticed, the most was that Mark Grayson is quite invincible. Like, the beatings that he took. Yeah. I mean, he took a better beating than what's the old leader of Guardians of the Galaxy, the Guardians.
You talking about the character in Invincible, the actual
Immortal? That's what I'm talking about.
Immortal. Yeah.
Immortal seemed like he was just as strong as Omni-Man, but nowhere near as tough, I would say. Like, as in, Omni-Man just punched like right through him, basically, right? But it seemed like in terms of their final fight, where Omni-Man basically kills him the second time, in that fight, it seemed like Immortal held his own in terms of hitting back and hitting Omni-Man pretty hard. But his body wasn't as immortal as Omni-Man's.
Yeah.
So I think that's the real difference between those two. But
yeah, his strength level was insane. I know we talked a little bit about it when it first happened, like, because at that time I think The Boys season 2 was out, right? And and then we talk about the comparison, of course, to his, what his counterpoint is Superman, right?
Yep.
We talk about the strength levels and shit, and like Omni-Man's strength level is just like it's that of a vicious Superman, right? If not more. It's pretty fucking insane.
You seen the last season of The Boys, or last episode?
Oh yeah.
You saw the fight.
It was so good. Dude.
So watching that fight,
heavy spoiler alerts.
Yeah, heavy spoilers. Watching that fight gives Homelander a ton of more credit than what I think was being given. Because that's another thing. You hadn't seen as much yet, but like
I knew a little bit from the comics and stuff like that, how strong he is and how vicious, what he can take.
Yeah, obviously, subsiding those. What you've seen that he's strong, but you've also seen him take hits before.
Yeah.
But in this last fight, the three of them versus himself and him being able to get away. Obviously, not technically winning the fight, but I would say he definitely had the advantage with that fight ending the way it did. He definitely took the advantage because he got a good glimpse on what he has to face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty nuts, dude. I thought that was one of my favorite fight scenes, man, just because the buildup of it was so great.
Honestly, didn't think it was gonna happen yet because it was we got two more episodes, right?
What are they doing? Eight per season?
Yeah, I think that was episode 6. I'm pretty sure. So we got 2 more episodes. Let me double check that. I want to make sure.
Yeah, I don't remember if they do 8 or 10. Do they?
I'm pretty sure they're only doing 8.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But you're right. I don't. With what's happened so far, I would assume it's only gonna be 8.
Yeah.
So that was episode 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got 2 more episodes yet, which is why I didn't really expect them to fight yet. So when the fight started happening, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It'd be very interesting to see where it goes from here, but
yeah, I love it, dude. I love them taking the fucking Temp V shit, dude, and the whole whatever it takes. I love the way that the story's developing a ton, man, where it's pretty fucking crazy. I was surprised they put the Hero-gasm, they filmed it. That shit's insane, man. They filmed that shit, put this shit on TV, dude. Yeah, because there was a lot of talk before that episode came up, because on some of the forums with the comic books, they were like, are they gonna actually film this? Because it's a big deal in the comic books, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
they were like, "Are they going to film this scene?" And they did, and I thought it was fucking great, dude. It was so insane to see. Those people have never seen it or heard it. It's a thing called Herogasm. It's very not PC, bro. It's fucking
No.
insane.
Not at all.
All like the low level superheroes just get together and have one giant orgy, and it's just this crazy weird scene, man, and you just don't expect it, and it's so good, dude, because the boys, they do such a good job of that gratuitous gore shit, and it's just it's fucking nuts, man. I love that shit. It's so good. That episode's so good. But I really like the development of Huey a lot.
So far this season, yeah.
Yeah, I like the I'm done being a little bitch, and crying about stuff. I'm taking it to him. So yeah, I enjoy the shit out of it, man. I like it, dude. Homelander's the shit. It's one of my favorite fucking characters of anything I've ever watched my entire life. What do you think of what the fuck? Now I can't remember his name. Jensen with isn't it Jensen Ackles, right?
Oh yeah, Jason.
Jason.
I thought so.
Jensen.
Is it Jensen?
Jensen, yeah, Jensen Ackles.
Oh.
Playing Soldier Boy that's so good, dude.
Yeah.
To see him
he's done a really good job so far.
Yeah, to see him go from like this pretty cool character, and I didn't watch all Supernatural, got like 10 seasons in, but I loved his character in Supernatural, so. But to see him play that character and then come and play this like really weird 1950s stuck in like Captain America's type uniform, but just not Captain America, right? The opposite.
Yeah.
It's the evil Captain America. It's fucking good, dude. He's so good. Yeah. I've been really impressed, man, with all of them, dude. The acting is just fucking top notch. It's so good, dude. Now, does that get you any closer to Homelander actually fighting Omni-Man, you think? Or you still think Omni-Man would beat the shit out of him? I still think Omni-Man would beat the shit out of him.
I think Omni-Man's still beating the shit out of him so far.
Yeah. Does Omni-Man have laser eyes? I don't remember.
No, he doesn't. It's only the speed, the flight, and the strength, and the invulnerability, obviously, as well, which those are all things that Homelander has, but to what extent? Again, as I said, like Immortal has all the same things as well. Just and I would say his strength is up there. His flying ability is the same, but yeah, the invulnerability part, being able to take a hit.
Yeah.
Not so much the same, because you saw, in that first episode, the end of the first episode, when he took on. And when Omni-Man took on that whole team,
yeah,
the beating that he took and survived it, pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's.
We'll see more of Immortal. Yeah, he ain't dead yet. He's immortal. Yeah. He being put back together. You saw at the end of this.
Yeah, he's season, immortal.
So. Yeah.
That's good, dude. I love both of them a lot because I think that's my problem with the new Spider-Man. Like, the new Spider-Man was good, but I think I'm just so, dude, I'm just done with superhero shit.
Okay.
I feel like it's just, I'm getting kind of fatigued on it. Even as much as I like the new Batman, I felt like the reason why I like the new Batman so much is because it wasn't like your typical superhero movie. It was a detective movie, right? And it made that freaking noir type shit, and it was really good. Where like new Spider-Man, all the acting was great. I love the concept of it. I was just kind of like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing again, and it just didn't. It's still a solid movie. I felt like it was another solid superhero movie, but not my favorite. So yeah. But it was just good. I mean, what I liked about it though, I really did like the three Spider-Man together. That shit was fucking cool.
Yeah.
And I loved all that because I freaking love Tobey Maguire, man. That dude's a treasure. And for him to come back and play that character is awesome. You know, because he's the first Spider-Man, man.
Yeah.
Other than like cartoon and stuff like that. I know there was some weird shit a long time ago, but really, he's like the first big Spider-Man guy to play that character. And then what's his face that plays the other one?
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, so great, dude. So good, man. It was so great to see him on screen in that costume again because I love his Spider-Man costume. I went back and rewatched his Spider-Mans after that one.
Did you?
Yeah, and I'm like, that first one I love so much, man. The second one is just, you know, it's okay.
It's got, I mean, both of them have really good parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like that, you know, that second Amazing Spider-Man, they definitely felt like they fell flat with the villains.
Yeah. Well, that was, I think, my problem with this new one too, man, is I don't, like, Electro is cool, but like, I don't know, man. I didn't feel like they used Doc Connors enough, right? With the Lizard, I felt like he was just kind of there. To me, he felt smaller, like in stature and size.
Yeah.
Than what was in the movie. So I don't know what that's about. If that was just something, I know that was a choice they made because he just seemed smaller. But I mean, Doc Ock was great, right? I loved the transition of his character, kind of like saving the time and saving it and stuff. It's cool, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I really liked, and I liked all of them working together, man, trying to figure out different shit, how to stop everybody. Was really cool.
Dude, that was quite awesome.
William Dafoe is just fucking awesome. He's always a win. He's so good, dude.
Yep.
When he came on screen, I was like a little kid, dude. I was like, I fucking love this shit.
Yep.
It's so great. But yeah, it's good, dude. It's good. What did we watch something else? I can't remember what else we were trying to watch. Oh, at Willy's Wonderland, that Nick Cage movie.
Yeah, well, not that one, but we're going to talk about both of them, but also Massive Talent, yep.
Oh, Massive Talent, too, yeah. Willy's Wonderland, man. I'm glad I sat down and watched that because that was...
I know, I was pushing for you to watch it. I knew you'd like that, man.
If anybody's never ever heard of that or seen that, it's Nick Cage. It's Willy's Wonderland, man. It takes on like this, was it Freddy's...
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's video game type deal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those little fucking character. And it's just... He doesn't say a word through the whole thing.
Nope. Not even at the end.
Not even at the end. It's so good, dude. And I love that scene where he's playing fucking pinball and he's like, fucking, and he's like fucking into it, smashing those colas, dude. It's like, who is this guy? What the fuck is he doing?
Dude,
There's just like
movie,
no backstory. No.
This is one of the best B-rated movies I have like ever seen, man.
I think to me it's the best.
So good
I don't think I've ever seen like a smaller budget film acted as well and like done as well as that one, because it wasn't super cheesy. Like it was, but it was on purpose, but it was well done. Right. You know, and I thought that all the acting was good, dude. And yeah, man, it was like not supposed to be scary, but it was still funny, dude. Like it was funny.
Yeah, it wasn't really scary. It was maybe a little jumpy. It could be a little jumpy at times, but it was never like terrifying or anything.
I think I liked it.
But that's why, yeah.
And
that's what Five Nights at Freddy was as well. You know, it was like, when is the jump gonna happen? You know, type when you played the game. It wasn't a like, you know, holy shit, this is, you know, some Silent Hill type shit. It's, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, not. Yeah, that's good, dude. I really enjoyed it. I'm happy that I broke down because I was like looking for a movie one morning and I was like, man, what am I gonna watch? And I just happened to like seen it like on my list the day before, and I was like, play. I just hit play, man, and sat down. I was like, I was like, that was so good, man. And then you just watched The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So good, dude.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
That was the first movie I've been to the theaters in like 3 years, I think, since we lived in Utah. Or no, Phoenix, sorry, since we lived in Phoenix. So since like 2019, it's the first time I've been to a fucking movie theater.
3 years.
So it was like so fucking good, dude, to like be there and then have it be like a good movie too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I loved it, dude. What's his name, man? Pascal.
Yep. He's an awesome actor. but and an awesome
Yeah,
person.
Pedro Pascal.
I
Yeah,
love him. And oh, what did he get? What's the show? The show he got famous for, basically. From I should not for, but
well, he was in
blinking on it.
He was in Narcos, right?
Narcos, that's what I'm talking about.
And then he was in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I think that's where he wasn't Game of Thrones like his big breakthrough, right?
I thought Narcos was before.
Was Narcos before? I don't remember.
I thought so, but maybe not. Or it's pretty close to the same around the same time, I should say.
Around the same. I think it's. Well, see, I'll have to remember which season he was in of Game of Thrones. I don't remember. So, but yeah, I loved him when he was in Game of Thrones. I was like, who's this fucking guy? Because I'd never watched Narcos. So when he popped up in that, dude, I was like, I loved him like immediately. I was like infatuated. I was like, thought this dude was like who's this fucking guy? What is he acting? Shit. But not really big in a lot of cop show stuff. So never seen Narcos, even though my brother yells at me to watch it. I'm trying to find this here.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, it's really good, dude. Really fucking good. What
Oh man, he's supposed to play Joe Miller in Last of Us.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty awesome. That's not my first instinct for it, but I'm totally down for it.
Yep. Yeah, he's playing Joe Miller, dude. Yeah, because
when you think of Joe Miller, you just think of a typical white guy.
Yeah, well, I mean,
but no, I'm totally okay with it. Them going with Pedro though.
Was he white though? I guess he's
sure.
typical white guy.
Pretty white. That should be good. Who's gonna play Ellie? That's my question.
I don't know who they got casted as that.
Oh, it's a TV. Oh, it's a TV show. Or gonna be a TV show. That's actually better because otherwise it's gonna be way too rushed. That's one thing with video game movies. Always rushed.
Always rushed, dude.
Yep. Bella Ramsey. She was also in Game of Thrones.
Was she?
Yeah. She was just a young noblewoman or something. I don't know how big her part was. Doesn't seem like it was that big. We'll see for 9 episodes. Mormont? Is that the bridge? Is that that bridge house? The house that lived on that passageway that ended up with the wedding slaughter episode? I can't remember. I don't remember what that is.
You talking about the Red Wedding?
Yeah. No, I don't think she was in that.
Well, Anna Torv is in it. Anna Torv was in Fringe. She played the main character in Fringe all those few seasons.
House of
She's really good
of Bear Island. Oh, she plays that little girl that runs. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm totally good with her playing Ellie.
She was badass, dude.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm getting her. As soon as I read that she was the leader of it, and as a 10-year-old girl, I was like, oh, I know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
Or what part
so
she played.
Good,
dude. No, that's okay. I like the casting of it. I like those two, man. I think those two. It'll be interesting to see how that goes, but based on their past of what we know of, anyways.
Because she was fucking really good, dude, for being as young as she was, and like on screen.
Yeah,
it's insane to see such a young person capture power.
Yeah, like right. That's what the strength in her voice is what really I think I can really remember.
She's fucking great, man. Man, what a great fucking character. Now I got me reminded that. I'm about to go watch some clips of her in that fucking shit. Because she went out like
Gabriel Luna as Tommy. I don't know who that is. He's in Terminator.
Gabriel Luna.
Yeah.
Dude, he's in some other shits too, right? So I think some low budget stuff.
He's in a bunch of little stuff. He was in Love, Death, Robots too, and the Kill Team Kill one. Sergeant Nielsen. Huh, that's awesome. Okay. He's more of a TV guy, that's why I don't know him. But was the Terminator Dark Fate. Okay, he was the Terminator for Terminator Dark Fate, which was not one of the good ones. Oh no, no, he wasn't.
Good ones.
Yeah, he was. Okay. Okay, he was the latest bad guy Terminator. Which I still don't mind that last one, but
I don't think I've never watched it. I've never sat down and watched it.
Yeah. Obviously not as good as the first two, but honestly, to be as good as those first two, I don't think it's possible, honestly.
No, I don't.
Because there's just so much. It's like when a son joins like a major league. When you're a son of a major league, you're never gonna live up to
I don't know, man. King Griffey Jr. was better than his dad.
Well.
And they played the same team together, like at the same time, which is insane.
That is insane. I think LeBron will play with his son.
That's when he's gonna retire, right?
Yeah, it's just bound to happen.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that, which would be great, man. If that kid's good enough to make it to the NBA, yeah. I don't know if he is or not. I know that I've seen some mismatching. People saying he's really good, and people say he's not that good. So,
I think he's on the shorter end. Is the only downfall.
He's young, right? And he's young too, and he's just trying to figure. I don't.
Yeah, he's like 17, 16, 17 in there.
He might not hit his. LeBron hit a growth spurt when he was like 10, and he was like 7 foot tall. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's a little hard when you're fucking walking out and everyone thinks.
When LeBron was 19, he was like peak. He was one of the peak human, like maybe not strength, but just his ability and his. Like no human was like jumping that high and was also that fast and was also that strong.
And a big.
Yeah, big.
260. What is he? 6'8"?
Yeah, I want to say 6'8", 6'9". He's right around there.
And his head is like above the rim.
When he jumps, easily.
Insane, dude, man.
His head was like getting close to the top of the backboard in his younger days, man. It was.
Yeah, he's so insane, man. Yeah. He's for a guy that size to
dude's almost 40 and he's still fucking jamming.
Yeah. How old is he now? 37, right? 37, 38, yeah. Something like that. Because I know he's like a couple years older than me or a year older than me. He's nuts, dude. I mean, like, I know for all the shit that I talk about the guy, but he did what is 37. So yeah, he was born 2 years.
6'9", 37, yeah. Born in 84. So,
it's fucking
nuts,
dude.
He'll be 38 coming into this next year, and he's still playing like most players. They get to 34, 34, 35, and they peel off. And obviously he's peeled off, but like he's peeled off to like the average all-star player, which to be an all-star level player and be 38 is insane. And
I don't. He's good, dude. I don't think he's the best player anymore, but
no, yeah. No, there was a run there in time where he should have won like 6 MVPs in a row.
Yeah.
Like the ones, and Steve Nash was an awesome player, but like what LeBron was doing compared to what Steve was doing is, I don't know.
I don't remember those stats because
I know. Okay, one of those years I remember Shaq should have probably won, not LeBron, but still, like if you take PER, which is kind of probably the best baseline that we have. Not necessarily the golden standard, but the best baseline in basketball that we have. Kind of takes all the numbers and gives it like an average. He had like the best for like an 8-year period.
Yeah.
So.
Good boy. Come here. Oh.
Anyways, I was getting sidetracked. Can it be called sidetracking when you're just going with the flow?
No. Well, speaking of basketball, now that we kind of veered off subject of other stuff, that movie Hustle.
Oh yeah,
on Netflix.
It was an awesome
really good.
movie. Yeah,
yeah, really good, man. Really well done. Adam Sandler's fantastic in it,
dude.
I liked all the other, like a lot of actual NBA players.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, the main characters.
Pretty much all of them. Right? Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much all of them, but Sandler.
Yeah. Well, then even you had what's his face in there too. I can't remember the guy from. Was he on TNT? That one dude played a different character. They played the agent guy.
Oh, Kenny Smith. Well, he was a basketball player.
That's what I know, but they just changed his
Kenny
name.
Smith. Yeah, they changed everybody's name except for like some of the people they wanted as actual basketball players.
Like
Doc Rivers, the Philly. You know, there was a bunch of Philly guys.
Yeah.
And some other guys. Obviously, Anthony Edwards, who's I think this was his rookie year this past year. Rookie year or second year this past year played the antagonist, and he did a great job for being like 20, 21 years old and doing nothing but basketball his whole life.
Those are great scenes.
Kermit.
Kermit.
What a fucking name. Like no, and then was it Willie Henderson? What's his name? Or am I thinking it was twin brother?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, cast. Okay, yeah, I was thinking of his brother, Juan. He has a brother. I think he has a twin brother. Is it twin brother or just another brother? Or maybe it's just another guy that has the same last name. Actually, it might just be another guy that has the same last name. He didn't play this past year, but
he was out not that long ago. Yeah. It's fine. We're just talking about what random shit.
Okay. Yeah, he was drafted in 2016. But regardless, man.
Yeah, it was just crazy.
Oh yeah, he does. Okay, Willie is his brother. Okay.
Willie's brother. Yeah, that's great, dude. It's good, man. I liked the concept of it, dude, and it was really cool, man. Really good basketball movie. I can't remember the last time I've actually said that, but it was really good. I like it. It was like because it wasn't as much about they didn't really play. You know what I mean? They played a little bit, but it was like
no, they focused more on the story aspect and less about the basketball.
Yeah, it was good, dude. Like I said, I think
I'm
kind of surprised at how much I enjoyed it.
LeBron James helped produce it. I'm surprised he didn't put himself in it.
Yeah, not after Space Jam, dude. I didn't think you could get better acting than Charles Barkley doing that shit. Then you see LeBron in Space Jam, and it's pretty bad.
I don't think it was too bad. Acting, obviously, he's not an actor, but
no, well, you're not.
It was good.
Well, Jordan wasn't great either.
No,
you know what I mean, but Jordan's not as hated. I don't feel like.
No, and yeah, that's just.
And at that time, Jordan was God, dude. Like it was Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, and Macaulay Culkin. They were the gods of that era in the '90s, dude. You couldn't find three more famous people on the planet, man.
Now everybody's famous.
Everyone's got the Tic Tac, dude.
Tic Tac.
Everyone's got the Tic Tac, man. Everyone's TikTok famous, dude.
I just watched this guy put a series out on YouTube. It took 30 days, and he started in LA, went to South Carolina, traveled, starting with just a penny. Like, he was in LA, all he had was a penny. Found somebody to give him a pen, sold that pen for $1, and slowly made his way up. And he's he buys, sells stuff. Starting from that penny, that's also was everything, his food, his sleep, his transport, all came from that penny. He was able to cross the U.S. He was also doing, it was for a cause, obviously, and he raised, I think it was like $1.3 million for Feeding America.
Jesus.
Which is amazing. It's Ryan Trahan. If you
I'm gonna look that up.
Get a chance to look him up on YouTube.
I know, I've seen.
Dude literally lived off of $1 iced coffees at McDonald's for like 30 days straight. But he does a really good job. To get through, he did a lot of Uber, did Uber Eats. you know, and then found this app called, I think, Waggle, I think, or something like that, where he walk dogs and house sit dogs, and he made a ton of money. Yeah, watch a few of the episodes. He just finished today the last episode came out.
Yeah. Oh, I think I did see this pop up on one of my YouTubes.
Yeah, Ryan Trahan.
Yeah.
He raised 13 or 1 point, just shy of 1.4, like 1.39.
I think that's what I just seen pop up was this Mr. Beast video that just came out today.
Yeah, probably
Yeah, it's him with Mr. Beast.
Yeah, he was traveling to give Mr. Beast a penny.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, and I see that popped up in my recommendation for YouTube a little while ago. So I watched some of that Mr. Beast stuff.
But he does. Yeah, it's awesome. I don't know. Yeah, you know who Dr. Mike is?
Dr. Mike.
He's also on YouTube. I like his videos too. He's a good guy. But yeah, he does. It's awesome to watch. Dude literally lives that, and what else does he buy? Chipotle. That's what else he lives off of. McDonald's and Chipotle, like, was the only two things he was buying throughout the thing. And if you donated $100,000, he'd get a tattoo of something, of anything on his body. And Dr. Mike donated $100,000 and had him get a tattoo that says "Eat your veggies." It's fucking awesome. Nice. It was awesome series, awesome fundraiser thing. Just a great thing all around. Literally everyone benefits from it. It was pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to see what he's about. I'm pretty sure I've seen some of this before. I'll have to watch that, dude. I'll fucking put it on my list in here. Up to my YouTube. That seems interesting. Episodes aren't too long. 15 minutes apiece? It's pretty good.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah, I recommend. Yeah, definitely watch the first one, and then you pick and choose, kind of going through. But they're fun.
Oh, calm down there, guy. He's got almost 10 mil subscribers. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, he just boomed. I think he only had like 4 million. He did not have very many. Well, I say, he was still in the millions, but
yeah, he doubled it probably.
Probably more. Definitely boomed. Now he's a fun guy though. Very fun personality.
Says what is it? They're almost donating almost 14 million meals.
Yeah. That's every penny donated a meal. So $1.4 million, 14 million.
Crazy, dude. Yeah, it's 13,906,810 meals. It's fucking nuts. Good for him, dude. That's cool as fuck. Do you ever watch any of those Mr. Beast videos?
Yeah, I've watched Mr. Beast.
He's a weird guy, man. I've only watched a handful of them. Funny shit, It's crazy. Some of the stuff's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Some of the ones that I watched are just some of the car stuff, man. You fucking sit on this car and you fucking get the car and then you open the trunk and there's like a fucking $100,000 in the trunk and shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
where does he get all this money from? It's insane.
It is insane. And what he's done just in the past year, though, his videos have been just insane.
How many subscribers does this guy have? He has almost 100 million subscribers.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Did he pass PewDiePie? Because him and PewDiePie are pretty good friends. No, PewDiePie's up to 111.
111, yeah. Which is, I don't understand how that dude's even famous. He's not fucking funny. I don't fucking think he's that good at all, dude. I
wouldn't say he's hilarious.
Asshole. Yeah, but I just don't I don't know, man. He seems like okay guy, but like, I don't
Yeah.
get it. It's one of those things like I don't get. But I watch streamers that people don't get, right?
I don't know.
So,
Yeah. I don't know how he's gotten to the point he's gotten to, but obviously he was big for playing indie games. Is how he got
yeah.
his start. And I don't know, and it's just I don't know, his popularity just he used his popularity well, I guess, and just I
Well,
don't
he
know,
was
somehow got it to just keep growing endlessly, and he's kind of transitioned into this vlog type
yeah.
react channel, which is fine. Whatever he wants to do at this point, he could.
Well, it's
He's
like
literally so set right now. He could just stop making YouTube videos and be perfectly fine for the rest of his life. He's definitely probably the most wealthy person to have started from nothing and only have used YouTube as his platform and gotten to the point where he's gotten to.
well, I don't know, man. You got like fucking Jake Paul and shit, and those guys, dude. They're worth fucking.
Yeah,
They're worth a
but I'm
ton
saying
of
they
money,
didn't
man.
start from. They got their Disney stuff. And
I guess that's true. Yeah, right. They came from Disney and shit. But nobody fucking remembered them from Disney, dude. They fucking,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, they got a lot of their fame from YouTube, right? And that's where they got famous from. Like, they had fame, right? Yes, but I mean, well, then there's other streamers too, right? That have some fucking, like, made some ridiculous amount of money just by streaming a fucking video game.
Yep.
I'm trying to find this other guy. Who the fuck is his name? Dude, has. This guy. I'm gonna see how many fucking viewers this dipshit has.
Tell you, PewDiePie.
He's only got 2. I thought he had way more than that. This dude's like fucking views are pretty crazy too. But I don't think this is the right one. But anyway, yeah, it's nuts, dude, how they can just go from being like that to having a ridiculous amount of money, dude. Because how do you... No, calm down, YouTube. I barely touched you. YouTube's getting excited over here. But, yeah, I don't... who's the other one? Isn't there? There's another streamer that's made a ridiculous amount of money, dude. Who's the other top streamer that Bob's always talking about? XQC. No, XQC's pretty big, but there's another one. Who's the other one? Ninja? Summit? No, I don't remember now. Anyway.
Yeah, Ninja got pretty good on.
Yeah, Ninja's pretty.
Oh, he got big from not YouTube, but Twitch or wherever he's at now.
Yeah.
He's bouncing around.
Yeah, there's a few of them, man, that have made ridiculous amount of money streaming from on Twitch, and some of those guys are making $200,000 a month, fucking streaming video games.
Yeah.
But now we watch a couple of smaller streamers. You know, they only got a few thousand subscribers. You know, and that's good money. They're making great money. They're making a living streaming fucking video games. But some of those guys are fucking. You know, they're in like the 30s, 30, 40,000 subscribers. Can you imagine? You're just getting checks that are, you know. Well, I mean, essentially you have to take half of it, right, because of taxes. But you're getting checks of massive amounts of money, man. It would be insane just for playing video games. I don't think I could do that job. You have to be on. We talked about that. You have to be on all the time. Like, you can't have bad days when you're like a streamer. You know what I mean? Because it's like you have to have this like great personality to like do that. And that's probably why PewDiePie is the way he is, right? It's, people like his personality, and he's always on, right? He's probably always that character. So.
Yeah.
Because I watch a lot of Dr. Disrespect too, man, and he's got a lot of followers, but he's, you know, nowhere near those other guys. It's insane. You should look at him, what he's done and how much money he's made on it. It's insane. Where's this guy?
No.
This.
Where's your octopus?
It's over here in his cage.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Make a lot of money.
Yeah, make a lot of money.
We are not making any money.
No.
No, that's not what this channel's for, though.
No. I don't really care about it.
This is just a vent to Kyle's mom.
Just a vent to my mom.
Am I wrong? No. No, I don't put in the effort. We don't put in the effort to make it go anywhere, I would say.
Yeah,
So obviously we just hop on and start talking. It's tough to get into and to stay on topic and just talk about things that people would actually want to listen to.
I don't want to fucking talk about what people actually want to listen to, man.
I want to talk about what I want to talk about. And that's
Right. Give a
same
shit
shit every single week.
You don't want to listen to me? I don't care.
I was really hoping GeoGuessr would take off.
GeoGuessr would be kind of hard. We suck at it. That's we're not that bad. I'm pretty good at it. We're all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just don't know our own country.
Don't know my own backyard.
Yeah, don't know your own backyard. That's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was a good week.
Yeah, dude. Watch some good stuff, man. Go and watch that stuff. Willy's Wonderland, Invincible. All good stuff. Oh, I watched that new show, The Bear, on Hulu, the cooking show. That's good too.
The Bear.
The Bear. It's about a chef. It's good.
Yeah.
Good. Yep.
I'm not big into cooking shows, so.
Yeah, it's not like it's like a drama.
No, I'm even less into dramas.
Yeah, it's like a drama. It's based on these dudes' life and shit.
Yeah. There's this show going around. What is it called?
Oh.
White Hill Mountain? No. Something. Soft white? I don't know. Either way, it's about a bunch of privileged people going out into the wilderness, basically. It doesn't matter. Okay. Bye, puppers. Say bye.
All right, man. I'll talk to you, dude. Have a good week watching more shit.
Yep.
You got bags this weekend? Good stuff?
Nope. Nope. I'll be in Milwaukee with bags. Or bags. I'll be, just go. See you guys.
Later, guys.